Let's face it, being ugly is like having an invisible superpower. No one sees you, no one notices you. You could walk in and out of a store completely undetected. But please don't try that. Society won't tell you this, but ugly people are built different. They live longer, they're smarter, and they dominate life in ways beautiful people can't even comprehend. If you were blessed with a face only your mother pretends to love, congratulations. You might just outlive, outthink, and out-earn everyone around you. And if you're thinking, well, I'm not ugly, right? My friend, if you have to ask, this video is for you. When you're gorgeous, life hands you opportunities to destroy yourself. Free drinks, invitations to high-risk activities, skydiving, fast cars, smoking for the aesthetic, constant validation that you're special and immortal. Meanwhile, when you're ugly, no one's inviting you for skydiving. No one's taking you out for drinks that'll obliterate your liver. No one's putting you in their fast car. You're on the bus. You're developing hobbies that don't involve potential organ failure. You're getting 8 hours of sleep instead of dancing for strangers at 3 a.m. You're actually reading the warning labels. The attractive? They're doing parkour on balconies for Instagram likes. The ugly? Meal prepping, taking vitamins, paying attention to expiration dates. By 40, hot people have the internal organs of a World War II veteran. By 120, ugly gang is still here, watching their beautiful friends' great-grandchildren make the same mistakes. And stress? Beautiful people have early onset existential crises. Aging terrifies them. They hit 30 and start frantically Googling best plastic surgeon near me. You've been ugly since birth. Nothing changes. No stress, no wrinkles, extra years on the clock. When was the last time someone complimented you on your personality? If your answer was yesterday, I have bad news. You're ugly. But rejoice, because while the beautiful were perfecting their smolder, you were developing something actually useful, a personality and a brain. Studies show that people rated less attractive score higher on analytical thinking and problem solving. Why? Because we had to. When life doesn't hand you genetic lottery tickets, you learn to work the system in other ways. You become the funny one, the smart one, the one who actually finishes reading books. When you're good looking, the world gives you things for free. Walk into a room, everyone wants to help you. Teachers grade you easier. Bosses promote you because they enjoy looking at you. When you're ugly, you work hard. No one's handing you anything, so you develop actual skills instead of relying on cheekbones. And you know what happens when you spend less time taking selfies and more time thinking? You become smart. Ugly people hustle. We know early on that life isn't going to hand us jack squat. No sugar daddies, no modeling contracts, no free drinks at the bar. So what do? We grind. While Chad is out here flexing his jawline on Tinder, ugly people, we're building empires. We're in our I must escape the struggle arc. That's why, when you check the richest people in the world, they all have one thing in common. They look like NPCs. Success comes from hard work, resilience, and strategy. And guess what? Ugly people master all three. Pretty privilege is real, but it creates complacency. When doors always open for you, you never learn to pick locks. Meanwhile, the aesthetically challenged develop grit, resilience, actual skills. Ugly people also have stronger, longer-lasting relationships. Yes, beautiful people have more options, but more options does not mean better options. When someone loves your ugly face, you know it's real. They've seen past your physical form to the glorious weirdo beneath. That's authentic connection. Beautiful people, they never know if they're loved for who they are or for their genetic lottery ticket. That's why Hollywood marriages last about as long as an opened avocado. Beautiful people get married for Instagram power couple aesthetics. Then boom, divorce. Meanwhile, ugly couples, 50 years strong, still looking at each other like, yeah, you're the one I chose, deliberately with my eyes open. And the best part, nobody's out here trying to steal your ugly partner, loyalty, secured. So you're convinced ugliness is your superpower. Now, how do you weaponize it? Lean into your weird. Your unique features are memorable. Use them. Develop rare skills. Beauty is common. Being the only person who can code in 7 languages is not. Cultivate deep friendships. While the pretty are collecting followers, collect people who actually care if you live or die. Embrace the freedom of low expectations. Nobody's watching you. Dance like nobody's watching. Because, honestly, they aren't. Save your money. The ugly tax is real, but so is the pretty tax. Beautiful people spend fortunes staying beautiful. You can invest that money instead. So if you've ever looked in the mirror and thought, wow, I am built like a tragic backstory, just remember, you're actually the main character. And hey, if this video made you feel better about your looks, smash that like button, or don't. My ugly face has probably given me the emotional resilience to handle any disappointment. Now go forth, my ugly brethren. The world is ours.